Hello everybody, welcome back to Viking MTG. Here to stream my first ever Patreon grab bag. Thank you, Kyle, for joining my Patreon, and we're gonna have some fun here and open up, put together a cool grab bag. I haven't quite perfected any kind of fun here and open up, put together a cool grab bag. You're about to hear some serious reverberation there. Hold on. Opened up the stream while I was talking, so I got to change the name of the stream too. I hate that how it saves the old name. Alright. Alright. They updated the name. Alright, just waiting for Kyle to get on and see who else gets on. I send you a stick the link to my Patreon and the channel. Whoever else wants to hop on, and there's plenty of good rewards for being my Patreon, that's for sure. Let me get my my deck I'm building out of the way here. Wouldn't want to accidentally stick my my deck in your grab bag. I'm putting together that life gain deck. I've been playing. I played it online, and it's a heck of a time. What's up, Jeremy? How you doing, man? Good to see you. Just doing my first ever Patreon grab bag for Kyle. Waiting for him to get on. He told me on Patreon that he's able to get on, so. Just telling him on Patreon that I'm live streaming, so. Yeah, for $8, definitely gonna get your money's worth on the grab bags. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. Congratulations. Yeah, I'm gonna have a lot of fun with it. Got a lot of cards and from all stages of Magic, so definitely will be a lot of fun doing these giveaways. A lot of fun. I'm looking for one thing specific. I know somewhat what's in these, but I haven't fully randomized it. So it's kind of, yeah, lots of cards. There's a lot more than this. I've got many cards. This is all rares, foils. This is a mix of uncommons, commons, rares, and foils. So question for you, Kyle, because I haven't quite perfected this. Do you have a preference on colors? As far as, do you play certain colors more than others? Do you want me to grab here? Because this is by color. And the foils aren't so much by color, but do you have a preference on, you play Commander? Eclectic stuff. Eclectic fun stuff. Okay. Well, let's see what we pull here. I got all kinds of stuff. Modern, Commander, you know, EDH playable, everything. All eras. I'll pull one more box out here and we'll go through from it. If I pull a basic land, I'll replace it with something else, of course. I'm not going to be giving away basic lands. That'd be pretty bogus. Also take out the cards that I got from Mr. Beavers for his Patreon. I'm not going to do that. That'd be cheesy. Alright. Even if red is your standard, you do white, green, blue, if best colors in mind. Alright, well, let's go ahead and grab some cards here. Let's see what we get. Go ahead and we'll do, I'm going to do 3 from the rare pile this time. 2 foils, and then we'll do 5 uncommons and 5 commons. So we'll do a few more rares this time, just from the way it's stacked up. And I don't know totally what we're going to pull, so let's go ahead and see what we get here. Go from this rare box. Alright, we got a Scrap Heap Scrounger. Is our first rare. Collective Effort is our second rare. So we'll do 3 rares. That's a token. That's a common. Trying to figure out what's what here. A DePaula. Oh, I'm trying to figure something out here. Do you have a problem with, that's right, here it is. Do you have a problem with unhinged cards, you know, unhinged foils, stuff like that? Those goofy sets. I know people play that stuff in Commander. So I'm just trying to figure out something. I had some cards put in here specifically. Just got such a wide grab of cards. Alright. We're going to do 5 rares, since I don't know what's in here. We're going to do 5 rares, 5 commons, 5 uncommons. Something from the Lupine Prototype. And a foil Identity Thief, so you got a full rare there. And let's go ahead and do 5 uncommons. Got I'm Morty of the Open Fist. I'm going to pull an actual uncommon binder out. This box here is just filled with random crud. I keep pulling tokens and stuff. That's not going to work. I don't think you want a bunch of junk tokens. And you got a servo token. Alright. You have a Field of Ruin. Servo Exhibition. I am not going to give you a regular old dual land. This thing stink. A Waste. And a Sarah Angel. And let's do our comments. Rat Colony. A Regicide. Darn it. Got my sections mixed up here. I got a lot of work to do here. Fine-tuning this. Sorry, it's taking a minute. An Aviary Mechanic. A Spell Pierce. Stop it, tokens. I really don't want to give you a token. That'd be pretty bogus. And a wall of fortune. That's from Unhinged. It's a funny card, so it's a common, but we're gonna go ahead and do 2 foils. Got a foil swamp and a foil Kami of Ancient Law. And we're gonna go ahead and do a card from the old binder since you're my first Patreon. I gotta make something special. I'm gonna do a foil Rogue's Passage in the binder. A Twilight Mire from M25. I don't know. People are just hesitant to jump on something. They never know what they're gonna end up with. And Atakar Waste from 6th edition. So there you go. That's it for today. That's it for this one. I hope you're happy with your assortment of cards. Yeah, so just to recap, we got I gave you a couple bonus cards because you're my first Patreon, but we got Atakar Waste, Twilight Mire, Foil Rogue's Passage, Foil Kami of Ancient Law, Foil Swamp, Wall of Fortune, Spell Pierce, Aviary Mechanic, Regicide, Rat Colony, Sarah Angel, a Waste, a Servo Exhibition, a Field of Ruin, an Amamorti of the Open Fist, a Foil Notion Thief, a Lupine Prototype, Depala, Collective Effort, and Scrap Heap Scrounger. It's kind of improvised, but there you go. So, thanks for the congrats. We're going to do one more little giveaway here. Since it's my first Patreon ever, we're going to do a little giveaway here. Figure out the best way to do this, so it's not too cheesy. Since we only got 4 people in here, how am I going to do this so it's fair? Trying to think of the best way to do this. Alright, so the 4 people in here. So we have Kyle, Jeremy, J Shing. Who else is in here? There's a 4th person. Is that my creepy silent watcher that never says anything? I guess it is. So whoever's in the chat, whoever's in here that's not talking, you're gonna miss out on possibly winning something really cool. So you can talk up, tell me who you are, or miss out. All right. Yeah, unfortunately, no ex-wife. That's definitely not the person in the stream. Everybody, pick odds or evens. Put it up in the comments. Odds or evens. Okay, Kyle, you're even. Shing, you're odds. How about you, Jeremy? Odds or evens? So you're evens. Why couldn't you say odd or even? That'd make it easier. So this lands on odds or evens. It'll be either J Shing or Kyle and Jeremy, and then we'll roll between them. Okay, so odds. So J Shing, you win. I made it that easy. And you win Hazard Agro Challenger deck. And I am not going to open it. I'm just going to ship it to you. Yeah, I'm serious, J Shing. You've been a uh, really good subscriber. So you're always around and always participate. So yeah, definitely. I just need to know. The key is you'll have to be willing to send me your address. That's the key. So can message me on. I guess you could message me on. I don't know if you can message me on Patreon if you're not one of my subscribers. But I'm gonna go ahead and give you an email address that I don't use very often, and you can go ahead and email me there, and we'll go from there. Go ahead and email me at that email. I don't use it very often, and oh yeah, send me an address for this Patreon. There you go. That's kind of a junk email address I sent up there. Yeah, if you want to do Patreon, that's fine. If you're gonna sign up on Patreon, we'll do a grab bag for you right now. I'm gonna go ahead and do that before we call it quits here. Let's do this again. Since J Shing is gonna sign up through Patreon for grab bag, we might as well go ahead and do this. Cool. Well, let's go ahead and do another quick grab bag. Alright, so our first rare. That's not a rare. That's crappy. We're not going to do that. That's right. If I pulled a land, I was going to do a full set. Here you go. That was my plan. I remember my plan now. My dark plan. An island. We're going to do a full set of full art lands. If I mistakenly pull a land out of my rare binder, you get a full set of full art lands from varied sets. Missing a swamp. Where's all my swamps? I've got more full art lands that I'll ever be able to use, so. And shockingly, nobody's going to pay you for them. They seem to be everywhere. Well, I don't have any swamps right here in this pile, so you're getting 4. I'll give you an extra mountain. There you go. So there's your first part. J Shing, do you have a preference on color you prefer to play? You're probably on Patreon. Let's go ahead and do it. Oh, yeah, this is my uncommon box. No wonder. That's why things were weird. Alright, so we have a Captain Landry Storm. Shadow of the Grave. Wow. Can definitely tell where the foils are with that bend. That bend just makes me sad. A ramming up excavator. And let's do one more. Something fun. A Semut, Voice of Dissent. So you got a mythic. Let's move on to our uncommons. So we got an Adela's the Cinderwind. Reflector Mage. Not sure if that's playable or not. But you're getting it. Wispweaver Angel. Tetsuko. And an Icy Manipulator. Yeah, I know he's great in Brago. And an Icy Manipulator. Alright, let's do your foils. There are foil rares mixed in the foil box. If you get a foil rare, then good for you. You have a Caligo Skin Witch, a foil Swamp, and a foil Plummet. Plummet's always good. Your commons. You get my common box. There it is. I've got about 900 common boxes, but I have a Stinging Shot from Mom and Cat. Oh man, that part of the box is awfully tight. Free up some pressure there. A Mist Intruder from Battle for Zendikar. Oh, we'll go ahead and give you that too. Rose Gloves from M19. A Mutiny from Rise of Ixalan. I have to pull out my older stuff eventually. But yeah, I'll have this fine-tuned by next month, that's for sure. But I'm just going to give tons of value this time since it's so ghettoed. And Gate to the Afterlife, because it was in the common box. Gate to the Afterlife's very playable. God Pharaohs. Alright, and like I did with Last one, we're gonna pick a binder card for you. Binder card or two, we'll see. There we go. We're gonna do a Kaya Ghost Assassin. And that's something that's not janky, something that's fun. Oh, that's fun. There we go. And we'll do a Tristani Silencia's Voice. Yeah, if you want me to open Battle Bond, and if you want me to open Battle Bond for you, of course you're getting the card. You'll still get your grab bag for the tier, and then I will open the booster box and send, give you the rares, uncommons, whatever you want out of it. Since you're here locally, just give you everything off of it, open it live, and then give you everything off of it. So yeah, I could get a box of Battle Bond for you and open it online. Not a problem. And I got the luck, so it will be worth it. So there you go. So yeah, Tristani. I can think Tristani's around $10 right now. Kaya's 8 or 9. Full Art Lands. So you got some fun stuff here. So Kyle and J Shing, thank you very much for being patrons. Love having you. J Shing, make sure you I'll check on your Patreon and everything, make sure you're good to go, and ship you your Challenger deck. So I hope everybody had a good time. Hope everybody likes the cards they got. And we'll see you next month. And hopefully I'll get some more, have some more grab bags to open by then. So yeah, you're welcome, guys. It's my pleasure. I've got so much stuff. Need to thin it out a little bit here and there. So this is a great way to do it. Get you guys some cards you want. So I'll sleeve these up before I ship. But give them both of you guys. J Shane, you're in Canada, but Kyle, you fine with me just giving them to you at F&M? See you, J Shane. Kyle, you still on? Did you drop off? Yeah, you'll be okay. You'll be at 5:30. Yeah, I'll meet you at F&M though. Yeah, I'll just give them to you at F&M. That's cool. I'll make sure you guys are separate so I don't get them mixed up. Cool, sounds good. I'll see you at F&M. I'll make sure I'm there this weekend, and I'm just make sure I'm there this Friday, and we'll get it all straight. So, all you guys have a great night. Thanks for coming, and thanks for signing up for my Patreon. And stay tuned for more fun stuff. Talk to you later.